Hey, what's going on guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to my first FIFA 16 Ultimate Team potential player ratings video. Now it's come to that time of FIFA 15 where things just start to die a little bit, so people aren't as interested anymore and speculation starts to happen for FIFA 16, and you guys want to know what the player ratings are going to be, you want to know what the cards look like, who plays for who, all of that good stuff, and I'm going to attempt to show you some of that starting from today. Now I'm aiming to upload 2, 3 or 4 of these each week in order to, you know, cover a lot of the players that we're going to be looking forward to for FIFA 16 Ultimate Team. If you guys do enjoy these videos, make sure to subscribe and like the video. That would be absolutely awesome. And of course, let me know down below if you guys could name one player that you want me to cover that hasn't been covered already. That would be absolutely great, because I'm going to pick a few of those players from down in the comments, and that will be who my next episode will be about. So let's get straight into this today, shall we? Our first player is going to be this guy, Roberto Firmino, a new player, a newly transferred player into the Premier League. He's got that Liverpool card on FIFA 15 Ultimate Team, and of course he'll have it in FIFA 16. Now what we've decided to do, based on some head-to-head stats, based on some other, well, real-life stats from his past season, I have combined them all together and decided to come up with an 82 rated Roberto Firmino. So that is a +1 overall to his current card on Ultimate Team. Stats wise, we've boosted mainly his shooting and his passing. I believe he got something like 15 goals, 10 assists in his whole season last year, which is pretty damn good. Again, key passes and stuff like that in his season for his old club, Hoffenheim, I believe it was, were pretty good. So we're looking forward to Roberto Firmino in FIFA 16. Probably a 4-star skiller, which is looking good. Perfect link to Coutinho. Really exciting player that I think a lot of people will probably be trying to use as one of their first teams in FIFA 16. Now moving on, we have a goalkeeper to talk about right now. One of the most popular goalkeepers from previous FIFAs, that is Kiko Casillas. Currently he has an 84 rated card for Real Madrid in the La Liga. Now I'm not 100% sure, at the time of making this video he's not quite completed a move. He may be staying, he may be moving, so what I've decided to do is put his potential club in the FIFA 16 card, because by the looks of it, he's going to be playing for Porto next season. If that happens, I think his card will look a little bit like this. A slight downgrade by 1 rating. The guy's getting a little bit on a bit, you know, obviously he's aging, and moving from a big club like Real Madrid to someone like Porto, I could just see EA putting him at an 83 rated card, which is still going to be pretty good for a Spanish goalkeeper. Obviously that would be great for like hybrids and stuff like that. A Spaniard in the Portuguese league, that would be quite nice. And in terms of stats, not much would change, I don't think, but things like reflexes as he's aging may slightly decrease, but still 83 rated Casillas would probably be used quite a lot on FIFA 16, and is definitely someone I'm looking forward to, especially if he gets that club chain. Now moving on to our next player, we have got a centre back who has moved to the Serie A in Italy, or the Italian League Serie A, and that is Miranda, the Brazilian, who is currently, I believe, on loan at Inter Milan. I'm not sure if it's a permanent move. I think it's sort of a loan move with some fees involved and stuff like that. But 83 rated Miranda has been released on FIFA 15 Ultimate Team. We will of course see him with an Inter badge in FIFA 16, which is exciting. And I don't think, well, according to sort of his head-to-head stats and stuff like that, I don't think we'll see an overall rating change. I think he'll stay at 83, but we may see a couple of his stats sort of dip up and down, and mainly sort of things like he scored a few goals last season, so maybe they'll increase his shooting stat just a little bit. Maybe things like heading power, heading accuracy, all of that stuff come into effect, and of course finishing might go up a little bit if he scored a couple of goals, and things like physical could raise a little bit, but he'll still be a very pacey, very good defender in the Serie A this time, who links perfectly with Juan Jesus, or whatever you want to call him, and that is a pretty good sign. Another one that you guys are probably going to want to use early doors, before players start getting informs and stuff like that. A nice high rated Brazilian centre back that will be good all year long. So it is time to get on to our main player of the episode. I'm always going to be doing one very high rated player, and today's is Robben. I thought I'd start things off with a very high rated one. Robben currently has a FIFA 15 90 rated card, and he had a hell of a season. I've decided to upgrade him. Now that might be a little bit controversial, since as he's probably gonna stay a 90 rated card, but I think he deserves. Like, he scored like 17 goals in the Bundesliga last year. That surely warrants some sort of little upgrade. Probably his last ever upgrade to like a 91 rated card. I would love to see that. 91 Robben, in my eyes, would have something like the same pace, better dribbling, better shooting, and pretty much that's it. You might see some slight other stat changes in other areas, but I think it's mainly about the dribbling and shooting on Robben that we could see a slight increase in. I would really like that. It would mean that he was another one of those players which is even harder to get next year, but means it's more of an achievement, either if you pack him or if you get the chance to use him in a squad. And of course, we're probably going to be looking at price ranges coming in again for FIFA 16. And if that's the case, you could possibly pick up a 91 rated player for an achievable amount of coins, which is exciting. So these are my 4 main players of the episode. I hope you have enjoyed. Let me know down below. Of course, these videos are very controversial, so you may not agree with anything I've just said. If so, let me know down below. Let me know if you agree with what I've said. And of course, if you could smash that like button, that would be absolutely amazing. Now, I'm going to put a link down below in the description as well to the graphic designer who designed these FIFA 16 cards for me, BCH Zoom. I really liked the card design. I reached out to him to ask if I could use it, basically, and he obliged, which is great. So his social media links are down below. Some really nice FIFA 16 looking cards coming from him, and I've got 2 players on your screens right now. We've got Sanchez and we've got Suarez. Which of these big players should be the main feature of my next episode? Let me know down below, and also you can write the name of one other player that you'd like to see that's maybe not quite so big, and we'll feature them as well. If you could smash that like button, that would be absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you are new around here, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.